Hey everyone, Trevor here with Kelowna BMW, and here with us today is a 2019 all-new redesigned BMW X5. This does have the Msport package on it, 20-inch wheels, and this is the 40i as well. Comfort access is on all four doors. Then opening up the door here, kind of a new redesign of the door, but we got our settings for our seats, trunk, our fold-in mirrors, our unlock and lock button, of course all of our window functions, and really nice leather interior in here with bolster, as well as our bolsters that fold in, as well as lumbar support and leg extension. Right, sitting in the X5, all of our lights are down here on the bottom left. And on the left side of the steering wheel, we got our cruise control settings. On the right side, we got our volume. We can scroll between different radio stations and such, as well as we can pick up or end a call, turn on and off our heads-up display and voice control, paddle shifters, as well as we can finally see our heated steering wheel. In the middle here is all of our climate control functions, dual climate control for both sides, which is digital, as well as heated seats for both sides. Our programmable memory keys that correspond to the iDrive system to store favorite radio stations, telephone numbers, and all sorts of other things. Wireless charging pad down here, and a very cool function, which is my favorite, is the heated and cooled cup holders. Now folks, these actually get either really hot or really cold. It's amazing how good these things work. Right down here is our traction control, park distance controller, auto start and stop, and they move the start and stop button from this bottom corner on the right side down here. It's kind of different to get used to. Our sport buttons, comfort, eco pro, and adaptive mode, auto hold, electronic parking brake, as well as hill descent. And then right here is our iDrive controller, and we do have iDrive 7, so the new upgraded iDrive system. In media, we got our Sirius XM, FM, AM music collection, Bluetooth audio, screen mirroring, and manage mobile devices. Communication is everything to do with your cell phone. Navigation will give you a preview of what the map looks like here. So really nice map on the X5, and on the left side here we can put in different addresses, and on the right side new destination, traffic info, and settings, things like that. Car is just everything to do with the vehicle, so driving information, it's kind of cool. We got trip data, sport displays. So in sport displays, I really like this. How much pounds of pressure you got for your turbos, pound-feet of torque, as well as your oil temperature and amount of horsepower. This is also how many G's you're pulling in a turn, so that's really cool. A couple other things going on in here. Vehicle status is just the status of the vehicle, and then settings is all of the settings of the vehicle, so everything from driver's assistance to displays to key functions, and then finally your owner's manual is in here as well. And then apps, meaning so BMW Assist and all of that stuff is in there. Now this does have the gesture control, so you can mute the radio and do a whole bunch of other things, as well as turn up the volume on the radio. So that's really cool. So just a really neat all new redesign of the X5. Right, we'll give you a preview here of the interior of the X5. And then in the back there's heated seats as well as dual climate control. Then opening up the trunk, another new feature is the bottom half, which is now automated. But as you can see, there's a ton of room in the back of the trunk of this X5, and the seats do fold down as well. Alright guys, thanks for taking a look at this 2019 BMW X5 40i. If you have any questions regarding the vehicle or would like to book a test drive, please don't hesitate to give us a call or come into the dealership. We'd be more than happy to assist you. Kelowna BMW, the home of no charge scheduled maintenance.